Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Glad you're here. It's a Tuesday edition. I'm really glad you're here. And this is the last show and tell before somebody is going home with this baby. Okay? I still have to finish the binding, but I am doing it by hand. So you guys will get to see a hand bound quilt. And yes, it is already labeled. So let me say hi to everybody in the chat. I know I've been chatting all night, but that's okay. I see Pat was in the chat. Judy, Dawn, Delia, Carrie, Chloe, Joe, Bob. Who else do we have? Come on. I'm scrolling, guys. Rena, welcome in. Joan is here. Andrea, Jess, and Laura, welcome in, you guys. Welcome. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I missed you, just tag me. Let me know I missed you. I'd be happy to fix that. I don't want to be missing you guys. Okay. So, hey, Cynthia, welcome in. Guys, I'm not even going to have you guys guess this time. You're not even guessing. Judy says that would definitely look great on her couch. I know, right? Wouldn't it? It wouldn't. It would look great on mine if I had a couch, but I don't have a couch. I just have a couple of chairs. But it's comfy. It's comfy, and it's going to be washed before it's shipped to you. Okay, so there won't be extra dog hair. There'll be a little bit, but I'm not sending the whole dog this time. Okay, I'm only sending maybe one or two, but I'm not sending the whole dog. Okay. How are you guys doing? I want to go over a couple things before we get into the slideshow tonight. So anybody who misses this has to come back and watch the beginning. Driving home, I'll be back on when I get there. Absolutely. And you will want to make sure that you go back and catch this beginning section. Okay. So the retreat in September. If you have not paid, you are now less than a month away. If you want early registration closes May 1st. You have to get your money in by May 1st, okay? So if you are going to be mailing a check to me or mailing a money order or anything, cashier's check, whatever, if you're going to mail your registration money in, you need to send me an email and reach out to me that way. Now, my email address is on the, hey, Sheila, welcome in. Spring day in North Alabama. I'm jealous. So my email address is in the chat. If you are watching this on replay and you can't see my email address, it's thesiberianwind@gmail.com. And of course, the dog has to be chewing on his bone, so I apologize. I can't fix that noise right now. But if you are going to be mailing your check, you need to be getting it into the mail. Okay. Some parts of the country, it is getting here faster than other parts of the country. If you are wanting to pay with PayPal, you are paying a $10 extra per transaction. So if you want to pay your whole registration plus a machine rental, if you're renting a machine, you can do all of that in one transaction on PayPal, pay $10. If you pay just the early registration on PayPal, that's $10. Then if you pay the rest of your registration, that's another $10. Then you pay the machine rental, that's another $10. Okay, so it's $30, added to if you do 3 separate transactions. So just think about it. And if a friend is coming with you, y'all can pay together. Okay, so I do not mind. I will process it that way. I'm good. Okay. So if you are thinking about coming to the retreat in September, there are videos on my channel. There are 2 videos talking about the retreat, and there's a retreat info playlist. So if you want to check into that, I invite you to do so. We can have up to 70 quilters. You're going to be getting your own hotel room, and the information about how to get your hotel room is included in those videos. The fee on PayPal is because PayPal is taking out their fee. And by the time we're talking about the amount that we're talking about for $275 for your registration, the fee that they're taking out is cutting in too much. So I have to be able to I still have to provide $275 towards the fee that I'm paying the hotel for our retreat. So I still have to clear that, so that $10 is balancing out. So somebody who bundles everything, I may still not get the full amount that way, but I can balance it with someone who is paying the the 30 for the 3 transactions or the 20 for 2 transactions. So that is why there is a fee on PayPal. So that's why I'm offering a free option. You can pay via check or cashier's check, or you can mail that to me. So that's why I'm offering a free option. Hey Fuzzy, welcome in. Welcome. Let me adjust this fan real quick. I am going to burn up tonight. The weather is actually getting warm here. It's 67 degrees outside. Can you believe it? Yeah, they are, Cynthia. She's asking if PayPal's cracking down on friends and family. Yeah, they are. And not everybody remembers to do the friends and family. So anything left over will go towards helping the next retreat get off the ground, or it will help go to covering other things and such. So I'm not, not all that money is going to PayPal. That is my fee, so that I don't have to worry about how much PayPal is charging me. So, hey Jacqueline, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. So that's one, is the September retreat. So this presentation tonight is the last of this cycle. So we have been going for 6 months, guys. 6 months to get to this point. So everybody who entered last month, let me go back and pull really quick. I can go back and look. I can look. Isn't it amazing that I can look at this? Okay, so those who entered last month are getting 30 entries. So somebody who has entered all 5 months before now has 66 entries. Okay, so it helps to enter every month, even if you only have one thing to enter. Absolutely enter. Hey Helen, welcome in. Welcome. Glad you are here. So the next quilt after this will come out in October. So if you did not enter at all for Sew and Tell for this entire 6 months, you will have no entries. Okay. If you entered all 6 times, you will have 66 plus whatever we're doing tonight. Okay. And I'm not going to spoil it because there's a lot of entries tonight. Hey, Ray-Ann, welcome in. Welcome. So I will do like I've done in the past. At the last point, I will do an announcement on my community tab letting you guys know how many entries you got if you entered tonight. Okay. So one person by themselves entered approximately 77 photos, guys. So you might have quite a few entries thanks to one particular person. Oh, I hear you, Cynthia. She's like, I always make sure my payments are through friends and family. Hopefully they won't check my account before our last rent payment in May. I know. So my thing with PayPal is I offer it because that's kind of the most common option. A lot of people have PayPal. They're familiar with PayPal. It makes it easy to use PayPal. But PayPal does take some out, no matter what I do. Even friends, just to friends and family, I wasn't getting the full amount no matter what. So we have to suffer because of PayPal. So if you don't want to do a check, you can do PayPal. Just remember there's, the extra per transaction. Okay. So that's the one way that I'm able to simplify that a little bit, is just per transaction. So we're not having to calculate it every single time. So until giveaway, this is going home with somebody next week. Okay. So I will have it out. I will be able to show it to you guys. Hey, Katie, good to see you. I will show it to you guys next week as well, but I will be giving this away to a Sew and Tell participant. Okay. So if you are not participating in Sew and Tell, you have no opportunity to win. If you have told me you don't want to win, I have made notes of that and you will not win. Okay. So those who have told me that they do not want to win, your name will not be on the board, but you are definitely helping other people by participating in Sew and Tell. So it definitely goes to help everybody, even if you don't want to take home a quilt. Okay. I completely understand. Right now I'm getting ready to move in June, and no, I do not have a place yet, but I have to get rid of some stuff and I don't need more quilts right now. So with that being said, I am going to be hosting an auction later this month. So if you guys have not paid attention, or if you've not been here, you've not seen anything, I am going to host an auction later this month. And I am thinking seriously about doing it on the 26th of April, which is a Sunday, the last Sunday of April, doing the auction then. And I may do Gnome Sweet Gnome this upcoming Sunday because I'm going to have a special guest on the 19th. So it's going to mess with everything a little bit, but I am looking at doing a quilt auction on Sunday the 26th and or Tuesday the 28th. So I may continue it depending on what's going on. I will have quilt tops, so I will have flimsies available. I will have quilt kits available. I have a few of those. And then I will have finished quilts that will be available. So if you are looking at taking home something that might be a perfect gift, I have some baby quilts, I have some throw size quilts, and I have one bed size quilt that's completely quilted. And I think I have one or two flimsies that are bed size. So I will measure those before I take pictures. So you guys will get some sneak peeks before April 26th. Is the $10 fee based on percentage? It's just a flat rate, Cynthia. Yeah, it's just a flat rate. So if you're paying for the full retreat plus a machine rental, that would be $385. You're just going to add $10 to that, so $395. If you're going to fly with your machine or drive with your machine, and you're just doing the $275, you're going to add that, $10, and it'll be $285. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Katie Crafts is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, you guys. I've been running all day. I did this all day yesterday too. So bear with me. I passed out early last night. So we're going to see how I do tonight. But I have notes, guys. I have notes again, okay? For those of you who don't remember, I do have notes. There we go. Jacqueline is getting in on the raffle tickets for next week. So yes, while we are doing this presentation tonight, if you want to get your raffle tickets for April 14th, you still have an opportunity to do so. You have an opportunity for 5 more days. So you have tonight, you have Friday the 10th, and you have Sunday the 12th that you can still enter the Super Chat raffle. So if you've not entered and you are wanting a chance at one of the higher ticket giveaway things that I'm doing for Show and Tell, or the Super Chat giveaway, you have to enter Super Chat. I did give away a few free tickets a couple weeks ago. I don't have any more free tickets to give away right now, but I did give away a few free tickets a couple weeks ago. So just keep in mind that may be the only free tickets that are going this time around. Oh, right, Cynthia, right? Oh, how far back does the raffle Super Chats count? It goes all the way back to October of last year. So I gave away the Show and Tell giveaway quilt last October on the 14th. So starting October 15th through today, through April 12th. So this has been going for 6 months. So there's going to be a lot of Super Chat tickets already out there. But if you guys still want to get more tickets, you are still welcome to do so, okay? And your Super Chat tickets go towards paying for things for the channel, and they go towards paying for my shipping, okay? That's why I do it that way. So Super Chat, if you want to enter, you are more than welcome to do so. My channel appreciates you. There we go. Laura's getting in on it as well. Yay. So we have a goal of 10. That you guys have already hit me to 2, so that works for me. All right, so we are at 6:14 p.m. I've got less than 1 minute. Let's see. What else do I have going on? Okay, so if you are following along with Route 66, it is the 3rd Saturday this month. It's going to be on the 18th, not on the 11th. So if you are following along for Route 66, it will not be this Saturday. It is next Saturday. So keep an eye out for that. Again, keep an eye out for the for the auction, because I will list that as well. Thank you, Katie. You have another raffle ticket. Thank you. So make sure you keep an eye out for that raffle or that auction. I am trying to get rid of some quilts, get them out of here so that you guys can enjoy them and I can free up some space and be able to move. I need to be able to move, okay? So it's 6:15. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for some stuff? Is it too late to enter photos for tonight? Yes. However, anything you enter now will go towards May. So you will get a head start on the October giveaway quilt. So the October giveaway quilt, I do already have the panel for it, and it is somewhere back up here. And I will start pulling it out very soon and start working on that one. So you guys will have another one. Oh, good deal. Okay. All right. So Cynthia is ready. All right. So we're just gonna assume everybody else is ready with us, right, Cynthia? Is that what we're doing? I like that plan. I like that plan. All right, let me get everything pulled up and in the way so I can see it all. And I'm closing out a few things that I don't need. So bear with me. Okay, I've got everything closed out that I don't need. All right, that way it's not in my way. I don't want things in my way. Oh, drum roll. Okay, there we go. We got the drum roll now. Can't expect to be free since they're providing way to send money. Exactly. I'm staying here in Casper, Wyoming, Helen, and we're just looking for a different place. We're looking for a house versus an apartment. We need something different. All right. So this first one is from Alicia. She says, quote, "The middle is finally done. Now for 3 borders and 1 being a mitered border." I love this. It is so pretty. It looks patriotic. I don't know if it is patriotic, but it's pretty. I like it, Alicia. I like it a lot. Actually, I don't like it. I love it. Correction, I love it. So Alicia did put another one in the Facebook group, but I didn't see her say so and tell, and she didn't respond quickly enough for me today, so I can't share it to you guys yet. Okay, so if Alicia shows up, I've got one of hers hanging out and waiting. I've got one other person that I'm waiting on too, guys. This one is from Bob. He says, "This is a quilt of valor that he made from a single flag picture he saw on the internet, so he designed the rest." Bob, I love this kind of thing. I love it. So many people think that a quilt of valor, or any quilt for that matter, they've got to purchase a pattern, right? So I love that you figured out how you wanted to make it work and that you put in the time and effort to make it turn out like this. It is absolutely stunning. Whoever the recipient of this is going to be is going to feel super blessed by this. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I know I might have to copy that to make for one of our veterans here. I love it. I love your thinking on this. It's gorgeous. And then he also sent this one, and I gotta say, I love the puppy dog hanging out. So this was Diane's first quilt she made. We finally got it quilted, and Bob put the binding on it. You know, Bob, you can come do my binding. I will absolutely let you do my binding, because Puppy Dog is finding it so comfy to cuddle up with Diane with this. I love it. I love it. And she chose beautiful colors for that quilt. Please make sure you pass on our love to her for the beautiful work she did on the quilt. And you have done a fantastic job on the binding. And I like the quilting design too. I like that a lot. I like it. And the puppy dog. I just got to say, I love puppy dogs. Love the puppy dogs. The puppy dogs can always get in the pictures, guys. They can always get in the pictures. All right. Now, this came from Candace. Now, Candace posted this not as a sew and tell, but as a sew and yell. And I had to laugh, okay? I had to laugh because I would cry with her. She posted and said she advanced from zone 2 to zone 3, which if you have a Grace Cutie frame or one of the hoop frames from Grace, that's kind of how they have you do that. And then she noticed a tuck in the backing. She says that she could cry. She doesn't know how this happened, and yes, she did all the things. So, Candace, we cry with you. We cry with you on this. Because, yeah, it is absolutely heartbreaking when you see something like that in the back of your quilt. There's a couple of ways that you can fix it. The most proper way to fix it is to rip out the stitches and reposition the backing. But that's the heartbreaking one. That is definitely the heartbreaking way to do it. But thank you so much for sharing it with us. Katie Craft says, "Oh no, that would make me yell also." I know, right? Helen's giving you crying faces. Chloe's got you a crying emoji. We're all crying with you. This is a sew and yell for sure. Absolutely a yell. A yell or a scream. Laura says, "Oh my goodness," right? I know, I know. All right. So this came out of Carrie's sewing room. She said that she finished the pinwheel quilt. I am in love with it. I love how you've got that blank space up at the top between the three, and just spaced it out. I love how you do that in your quilts. I wish I was bold enough to try that, but I haven't gotten there yet. But I do love how you did that. Are you all seeing Tammy? I still have the stream. We'll be starting soon. Hit that live button, Dawn, at the bottom. Let's see. Hit the live button, and that should catch you up to the main screen. Everybody's saying that I'm showing pictures and you might want to refresh. Yeah, you might want to refresh. Sometimes YouTube does that. So like when I go to watch Tiffany, sometimes it will stay on that intro screen and doesn't send me over, and I don't know why. But yes, I am in love with this quilt. Carrie, I love what you did with it. And then she sent another picture, and this is the backing. How stinking psychedelic and cool is this backing, guys? It is houndstooth in different scales of houndstooth. Yay! She's like, now I see. Good deal, Dawn. Glad you are caught up with us. So this is that psychedelic houndstooth. It's just absolutely crazy. And guys, again, don't forget you can do your super chat entries while we are going through this stream, okay? So in case you were thinking about doing a super chat tonight, you can still get them in while we are going through the slideshow, okay? I know I always forget to tell you guys and remind you, but you definitely can. And I love the quilting, Carrie. I love the quilting design. You did fantastic with that. All right, now this came from Chloe's sewing space. She says she finally finished a bag for a birthday gift. She says that she made this same bag several years ago. And she says, quote, "I thought it would be faster and easier than it turned out to be." And she says that she loves it. I am in love with it, Chloe. You can absolutely make one and bring it to me. You can bring me one of these when you come in September. I would love one of these. It's gorgeous. And it looks like it's just that right size to put on your shoulder and then like hang on to like right under your arm. I love that. I love that. I love the colors you chose. They go really well together. You paired it very nicely. You paired it very nicely. All right, now the other one, did you see the next one she sent in? This one, she says, quote, "The first quilt I started 16 years ago. She's decided to finish it for a coworker's baby. She still has to quilt it." That's like in 2010, guys. I do actually have a quilt older than this that I need to finish. But that's a good finish. That's awesome to get it to this point, Chloe. Fantastic job. And I do like that. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you for showing what you did on the backing, because that gives us an idea of how this backing and the front go together. And I love the Winnie the Pooh fabric. It is so precious, so very precious. So I love how you stitched it down, then flipped it, and that is exactly how you have to finish these quilts sometimes. And I look forward to seeing what you decide to do to quilt it. Katie Craft says, 16 years, you win the finished UFO challenge. I know, right? At least for this stream, I think. No, well, maybe. Just wait. Just wait. There might be some others, guys. I'm not gonna spoil the fun, but there might be some others. All right. So this also came from Chloe, another beautiful bag. She says that she finished this last month using her stash and a June Taylor Quilt As You Go printed batting kit called the Sophie Tote Bag. I love those June Taylor printed totes. They really do stitch up nicely. And, sometimes it's easier to put it off and put it off and put it off. But I do like how they come together. You don't have to sit there and think really hard about it. You just have to follow the instructions that are on the batting or on the fusible or on the interfacing, whatever it is that they've got in those kits. I know I sewed a couple of them, or no, I've only sewn one maybe. Maybe I bought the other one. I don't remember. But I've sewn one recently that is like on that kind of interfacing. Helen says, "Wow, Chloe, I love these items." I know, right? All right, now this came from Chris. Welcome, thank you, Chris, so much for sending this in. We have more than one Chris in the chat, guys. So this is from the Chris that starts with a C. She says, "My quilt of valor for my grandson." I am in love with this. I am absolutely in love with it. And I like how it is balanced. Oh, good. Susan made it home. Welcome in, Susan. Welcome, welcome. So on this side here, you see you've got 3 friendship stars, then you've got 4, then you've got 3 more. And she complemented that with doing the 3, 4, and 3 grouping on this other side. And then we've got a grouping of 3, a grouping of 3, same here and same here. And then she managed to get the bars in here. I love that you got the bars, the flag bars in here. A lot of people leave that out, and it really lends very, very much to it. You did a fantastic job. And this is a fantastic way to frame out a panel, guys. Do not think that just because you have a panel, you have to make it just plain Jane anything. This is absolutely stunning. Any veteran would be blessed to have this, and yours happens to be very luckily related to you. So congratulations, Chris. Great job. I hope he likes it, or she no, you said grandson. Okay. I hope he likes it as much as I do. All right, now she also sent this one. She said mug rugs, and they are a gift for a visiting regional quilt guild that our local guild is hosting. That is awesome. Hey, Andy, welcome in. Glad you are here tonight. Glad you are here. I love these mug rugs, Chris. They are so stinking cute. I like that you did 3 with the hearts in the doorways and 3 that are not that. I think that makes it even more personalized. Even though everybody's getting basically the same thing, I think it's adorable that they're each just slightly different. And the hearts on the doors are just slightly different for each one. If you guys can't tell that, I can tell it from my screen. I don't know how much you guys can tell, but one's a little bit higher than another, all of that. It's just perfect and absolutely fantastic. Hi, Barry Quilts. Welcome in. I don't know if I've seen you on my chat before, so welcome in. Glad you are here. And if you've been here before, I'm glad you are back. Make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you hit subscribe. We are doing a Sew and Tell. This is a slideshow that we do the first Tuesday of every month. And everybody that is participating is getting tickets to enter to win a giveaway quilt that I am sitting with in my lap right now. All right, so we're going to get through these. We got a long way to go, guys. So I will be speeding up here in a minute. I promise. All right, now this came from Dawn. She says, this is a paper-pieced table topper made from scraps left over from a quilt still in progress. Well, at least you now know if you run out of the scraps. Hey, Linda, welcome in. If you run out of the scraps for the quilt you're working on, you know where they went, right? I love this. This has that kind of dressed in plate feel to it without being crazy dressed in plate. So if you guys look, and I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so you guys can see it. But if you guys look, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fan blades. And so we would have this triangle that gets paper pieced on top of it at the end. This would be something great to do if you have old phone book pages or some of those old catalogs. You can actually draw these lines on the pages and be able to sew this to those books. I have one from Granger and I have one from Uline. So I have a couple of those so I could tear the pages out. and actually do this. And it would be perfect for that. Oh, no worries, Laura. She says, hello to anyone I missed. I have 5 fur babies that often need attention. I know, right? And a couple of adult babies, too. Right. Joan says that she's saying Chloe's bag is really cute, gives her another idea to sew her bags differently, right? There's always so many different ideas out there, and I love Sew and Tell because of this, because we all get to see them. We all get to see them. All right, now we have 2 Debbies in the chat tonight, or 2 Debbies in the slideshow tonight. This is Debbie. We're going to call her Debbie D. She says that this is a welcome sign that she has made. I am absolutely in love with this. Oh my gosh, guys, I just started zooming in, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but oh, let me scroll down where you guys can see it. These are machine embroidery blocks, guys. This is one of those machine embroidery block pieces. So each block is separate machine embroidery, and she pieced it together. Debbie, you did absolutely fantastic, because I honestly thought that it was just a panel that you bordered out. And I now see that no, you did a lot more work for that. I am incredibly stunned, shocked, and amazed that you did amazing matching that all up. It is so hard sometimes to match that up, guys. If you've never done machine embroidery blocks like this, it can be really, really hard to match them up. You did fantastic, Debbie. You just absolutely did fantastic. Oh, Laura says, no doubt about the adult babies. I know, right? I know. All right, so that's Debbie D. She's sent us 2 other things. She sent us this one. And guys, Christmas is coming up. We're in month 4. You got 8 months, right? Okay. You got 8 months to Christmas. Put your kids' names on, or put your family members' names on ornaments in your machine embroidery and put it together like this. That is so, so adorable. Debbie, you are giving me so many ideas. I need that machine off the frame so I can embroider. I so want to be embroidering right now. I haven't seen anything this adorable that would just totally fit my aesthetic in my home, but this would. And oh, I so want to be doing it. I so want to be doing it. Judy says that the welcome sign is awesome. She would have put it together and spelled welcome wrong. Me too, Judy. Me too. I totally would have done that once or twice. I would have found it after I put that first border on it, and then I'd had to rip it back out because I couldn't have left it. I could not have left it. All right, and then she also sent these in. This is also from Debbie D. And these look like those bags that Ian was doing. Do they not? I don't know if these are those bags with the slanted zipper design, but they're adorable. And you've done a fantastic job. They look quilted perfectly. I love it. I love it. Cynthia says, oh, Cynthia has an Annika in their family as well. That is so awesome. That's so awesome. All right. Now, this came from the other Debbie. We're going to call her Debbie H. And she said that she made this set of bags for her audiologist. So if you don't know what an audiologist is, because I can't pronounce words right tonight, we're talking about an ear doctor. So hearing aids, things like that. And so Debbie says that she is such a sweet lady. They closed the office and she doesn't know what she's going to do. I just wanted to give her something to remember me. I would absolutely remember you. I would absolutely remember you for making me something like that. These are just so beautiful. Oh, yes. Judy got it. The bags with the angled zipper is the Hemingway bag. You are so right. Hey, Regina, welcome in. Welcome. So, Debbie, you have done a fantastic job with these zippered bags. I want to be your audiologist next, please. I don't know what I would be doing. I don't know how to do the job, but I would want to be that, right? All right. Now, this came in from Delia. She sent this in as, let me see where I'm at. There we go. I just wanted to introduce myself and share a photo I took. She said, needs borders, but done for now. And I already know where this is going, so you guys will see this one again, okay? Just saying. But it's so gorgeous. Absolutely in love with it, Delia. Absolutely in love with it. And you've got all those points matching. And you do that in your RV. I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine how you have the room to do this while you are traveling in an RV. Just chef's kiss. Beautiful. Hey, Susie, glad you're here. Glad you guys made it. Glad everybody's made it in tonight. By the way, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to get your super chat entries in, guys. Don't forget, okay? I got to do the reminders. Got to do them. Okay. All right. Now, Delia also sent more pictures in, and she said some of the stuff that I have made, the dog, she free motion quilted. She is just learning how to do it. You know, I'm going to do this just because I can zoom in. I do not see anything you need to change, Delia. That, for a first time free motion quilting, I love it. I love it. You'll find your rhythm as you get used to free motion quilting, but I don't see anything you need to change just yet. Okay, so keep practicing. You are knocking it out of the park. I love the puppy dog, by the way. I love the eye. Is the eye a button? I wonder if I zoom in. Oh, I can zoom in. Oh, it's a fabric. It's a fabric piece. It's a fabric applique piece, guys. I'm loving that. I'm loving the eye. It's so cute. And I do like the fact that you added the straight line stitching on the dog itself. That is a fantastic idea, and it's a great point. So guys, if you are new to free motion quilting, if you're new to adding all of these extra steps and such, and you're not used to doing this on the regular, it's great. Do some straight line. Oh, you used floss for the eye. Oh, okay. I could have sworn it was like a fabric piece. It looks amazing, Delia. Your dog eye looks amazing. So on the dog, perfect idea to do that straight line quilting. I kind of like a stitch in the ditch or a stitch on either side of the seam. Perfect idea. And then it's great to practice your free motion on the background. Hey, Brenda, great that you're here. I have a question. You posted something in the Facebook group, and it's a baby shower gift for your cousin. Can I show that tonight? Because you didn't give me permission in the Facebook group. So I have to ask. So if you say that I can share it, I will come back and grab it tonight, and you get to get counted tonight if I can. So just let me know in the chat if I can share that one. All right. This also came from Delia. You can see she's still in her RV. Guys, I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. They're definitely bright and bold colors, and I bet some teen girl is going to absolutely love it. All right, Brenda said, sure, perfect. I will get it added. So guys, don't let me forget. I have to go back and grab Brenda's to bring hers into the live for tonight. Okay. So I think I only have the two that weren't, no, I got 3 total. Okay, so there's one more person I'm waiting on to hear from. So if you are watching, if you are lurking, if you submitted things to the Facebook group, you want to make sure you get your name in the chat for me so that I can ask about your show and tells. And then this one, guys. This one. Hey, Debbie. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there is a lot of movement in that friendship star pattern. I love this heart. So this is done with squares and half square triangles. But this next one she also sent in is done with all half square triangles. How stinking amazing. You pair half of your pieces with a black and you pair half of your pieces with a white, and then you're able to create these blocks. They are amazing. And this has a lot of movement. So the further out you move from it and the further in you move to it, it's going to keep changing how it looks. So if you are looking for a great idea for a half square triangle quilt, pair your colors up with white, and pair them up with, you need 2 squares of your color, 2 squares of your white, or 2 squares of your color, 2 squares of white, and 2 squares of black. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. And that will make a block for this. It's amazing. The long arm is at home, so I need to learn how to free motion quilt, especially for smaller tops. Yes, it is a challenge, Delia. I know exactly what you're talking about. Exactly what you're talking. Linda says we sure have lots of talented people here in the group. Yeah, we do. We absolutely do. Susan says she's been to 15 of the shops in the All Pacific Northwest Shop Hop, the longest drives today, to and from Western Washington. Oh my gosh. How many shops are there, Susan? And all right, so Delia also sent this one in, and I love the added turn in the bottom. I love it. This chevron quilt is so stinking cute, and that little turn gives it that extra added eye interest, and it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hey, Linda, Irish Sail Lady Linda is here as well. She was finishing up dinner dishes, now relaxing and watching. Yes, right? I love all of them as well. All of them as well. All right, now this came from Donnell. Delia, by the way, you did absolutely fantastic. Just gotta say. Just gotta say. All right, so Donnell sent this one in from Donnell's Stitchery. She said her adopted grandma next door needed a baby quilt for a quilt shower she was going to for her great niece. So I made this one for her to give to the new parents. This was also the first time I've ever free motion quilted. Guys, how are you guys not free motion quilting until now? Have I inspired something? Hey, Janet, welcome in. Charlie Brown. Oh, it does. That chevron is Charlie Brown. Is totally Charlie Brown. I love that, Chloe. Great point. So, guys, free motion quilting does not necessarily have to mean a meander like what we were seeing before. So Donnell put hearts in here, and she went around with hearts. She went around with just loop-de-loops. That's what I call them, loop-de-loops. They can also look like Christmas lights. So if you were looking for an idea for a Christmas quilt that you're getting done, loop-de-loops can look like Christmas lights, especially depending on how you do them. So there's lots of different ways to free motion quilt. You don't necessarily have to do it all meander where nothing touches. If you want to call it a stipple typically doesn't touch ever by itself. Sometimes it does because you mess up, but most of the time a stipple doesn't touch. But free motion quilting does not mean you cannot cross your quilting lines, okay? So it is very thoroughly quilted, and I love the bear design, Donnell. You did a fantastic job. She is absolutely beautiful, and I think those parents are going to love this quilt. Absolutely love it. I bet your neighbor is just over the moon with it. All right. This next one came from Ellen. And she said, this is a quilt top for a friend of mine's new baby girl. We're getting a lot of baby girls this year, right? A lot of baby girls. So we've got green with floral patterns, and then we've got some pink with floral, and then we've got the pink 9 patches. Ellen, fantastic idea. And this shows you guys, we don't have to do something super detailed to make a baby quilt. You can make it super easy, super easy. Susan says if she added correctly, there's 128 shops. Oh my gosh, Susan, that's a lot of shops to try to get to. I think I would be toast after trying to go to any of those. That many. Helen says she loves the bear quilt. I know, right? I know. And guys, I'm 30 seconds ahead of you. So if I am reading your comment and I am off that picture, please do not take offense. It is just because I am ahead of you. That's all it is. I am 30 seconds in the future. All right. Now this also came from Ellen. This is a quote, a flimsy. This is a Christmas table runner flimsy for her daughter. So I'm assuming that this will be a quilt as well soon. But oh, aren't the Christmas bells so adorable? You can always change up the color of the ribbon. You could change up and actually use actual ribbon to put on top. You could actually make little bows and tuck them in place. Oh, they're so adorable. Okay, Delia, thank you. She's saying that bear pattern quilt, the bear pattern is from Etsy. That's amazing. Thank you for filling us in on that. I did not know where it came from. She didn't put anything in that to the email in the email to me, so I didn't know for sure. I know, Judy. She says cute table runner. It is. It really is. Yes, bells, says Helen, right? They are definitely bells. And it's elegant without being overdone. I love stuff like that. That can be like, you can make it very rustic looking, or you can upscale it, and it all comes down to the colors you use and the fabrics you put in place. Just fantastic job, Ellen. I love it. I'm in love with it. All right, now Jacqueline has sent some stuff in to us. She says that this is her reflections clue for February. I'm so looking forward to seeing how this comes out. So if you guys are not following along with the reflections clues, this is February's clue. We are going to be reusing February's clue coming up this month. So you guys will be working with this more in April. So I think you did a fantastic job, Jacqueline. This is a hard clue too. I will say that. This was a very hard clue because it wasn't everything's cut and dry. This was a little, you got to move it around, right? Okay. So very good job. Now, this is her clue 6 of the Reflections Mystery. So this is this current month's, March's clue. I'm sorry. I believe B2. That may be right. I don't know. Don't quote me on the months. I am off on my months because I can't keep track of what month we're on. But yes, they look good. They look very good. I love the half square triangles. And you are using that Alice line. I'm in love. I cannot wait to see these Alice quilts come together. I cannot wait to see them. They're so beautiful. So beautiful. All right, now Janet sent this in. She says, where am I at? There we go. This is, quote, show and tell. She didn't give us a lot on it. For those of you, if you can't read what's written on here, it says, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespass as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. And it says that it's the Lord's Prayer at the bottom. So for those of you who might be familiar with it, you've now officially heard the Lord's Prayer on my channel. If you are not familiar with it, well, now you are. So it's beautifully done. Dawn says that February was a challenging clue. Yep. April is going to be equally challenging, but I will try to make it as easy as I can. I will try. So I'm going to show you guys just how detailed this is. Look at these wings and the halos on the angels up here. And these blocks on the side. Everything is a stitched together piece. So these blocks on the side are just coming together beautifully. And all of the quilting is already included. I love it. You have done a fantastic job with your embroidery machine, Janet. I love it. I love it. And you have to do a fantastic job after you get it off the embroidery machine too. So for those of you who are thinking, well, that's machine embroidery, that's simple. It's not that simple when you're putting these things together. All right, now she also sent this, and it is freestanding lace machine embroidery. Very much so. Very much so. So this centerpiece right here would be its own piece. Then you'll have this top section, and the back side of it will be separate pieces. I don't know if there's a piece behind here, so I can't answer for that. But then we have this piece hanging down on chain on it with a freestanding lace cross. You have done a fantastic job on doing this machine embroidery, Janet. You've done a amazing job. Absolutely amazing. So thank you for sharing this with us. So if you're looking at doing machine embroidery, you want to get a machine that does embroidery, this will take a little while to do. Hey, Mona, welcome in. This will take a little while to do, but don't panic. You can get it done, okay? It can work. All right, so this came in from Joan. She says that this is the Cotton Cuts Wild West Wrangler, fall 2024. She said she got it done in 2025 and finished quilting it last month. So this is a 3-year quilt. 3-year quilt. And I think you did fantastic on it. I love the colors. I definitely like the blue and white vibe. You know, purple is of course my favorite color, but blue and white, it gives me that denim vibe, and I love it. but I think you did a fantastic job. You've pieced it beautifully. And I don't know if any of y'all, who all of y'all have done this one, but I don't see any flaws. I did not do this one, but I don't see any flaws. But even if I did, I wouldn't point them out. You're welcome. All right. Now this came in from Joan as well. So I'm going to flip to the next picture. All three of these have the same backing, which is angels. She says that these are for the craft sale in November for our so-and-so's group. They show the Christmas scene. The scenes are the same, just different borders. And the backing is angels for all three. I thought it was very fitting. I agree with you, Joan. I very much agree with you. So you can honestly take panels like this and turn them into something very intricate. And so when you have small panels that only have like 3 or 4 or something, a little wall hanging is a perfect idea. Absolutely perfect idea. And you've executed it beautifully, Joan. Thank you for sharing. All right, now Joan also sent this one in. This was a kit she received from a new yarn shop that opened in town. She still has to finish the back, but she thinks it turned out pretty. What do you guys think? I think it turned out gorgeous. I'm not going with pretty. I'm going with gorgeous. I don't know how you guys can do this and not over tighten your threads. I've never figured that out, guys. But I am in love. It looks fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much for sharing it. She did add that it was on a give and take table. So basically, if you like it, take it. If you have something you don't want anymore, you can leave it for someone else to enjoy. And the table had a lot of knitting needles and leftover yarn or smaller skeins. And you know that phrase, someone's leftovers are someone's treasures? I completely agree. And I think you have absolutely turned this into a treasure. So I'm really glad you picked it up. Really glad you picked it up. All right, now this came from Julia. She says that this is her most recent finish. She does a lot of hand embroidery. She is a brand new quilter. She is just learning quilting. And she said that this is her feminist protest art because it is a female uterus. Well, I don't think there's a male uterus. So yes, this is a uterus. So this is her female protest art, guys. And I think she did a fantastic job with the embroidery. Like I said before, I don't know how you guys can do this embroidery stuff. I don't know. I don't know. All right. So she also sent this one in and she said, can you guess who I'm stitching? This is the back of her newest embroidery piece. So there'll be a lot of thread. I'm taking it on the other side and this is the back. Helen says, Julia, really pretty, right? Barry's laughing at me. I love it. You're welcome, Barry. I'm glad I can be entertaining. So yeah, there's just some days. The embroidery is beautiful, says Laura. I know, right? I wish I could do it. I can do the machine stuff. I just can't do this. I'm lost, but I love it. I love you guys can do this. I liked looking at it. All right, now this came from Katie, Greenland Quilter. She said she made this block from fabric that came from her Cotton Cuts Classic box. I like it. I like these sawtooth stars, and when you add the extra half square triangles in the corner, you can completely change the look of the block just by rotating those half square triangles. And it's amazing what it shows when you rotate those blocks. So beautiful colors, Katie. Thank you so much for sharing that. I think you did fantastic with it. Yes, Regina says that she guesses it was Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Yes, yeah, it was Ruth, yeah. Helen says, I bet you can. No, I've tried, believe me. I have tried. I do not have the patience to slow down and do it the way that you guys want to teach me how to do it because I've had people try to teach me how to do the hand embroidery. I just can't slow down that much. Just cannot do it. All right, now this came out from Katie as well. She said this is her Socialites Block 3. It looks very patriotic. The red, white, and blue feel to it. I like this block. You've done a fantastic job, Katie. I love seeing all these bright blocks and all these batiks that you've got, you really do pull out a lot of just very stunning and bold fabrics. I like what you've done. I like it a lot. All right, now this came from the other Chris. She says 194 blocks ready to become curtains. 97 of them are left blocks, and 97 of them are right blocks. I am glad that you know which one's which, because I would totally get all of these messed up. Helen says that her name is slow. No, you are fine. If your internet's slow, yeah, that happens. I'm also 30 seconds ahead of you guys, so that could be part of it. Laura says that the second block that Katie sent in would be a great patriotic block for a Quilt of Valor. It would be. It would be, very much so. Oh, you are so welcome, Katie. Joan says, thanks everyone about her Wrangler quilt. She says, there's a lot of mistakes, but don't ask where. That's okay. We're not asking. And I'm not zooming in to show them either. Not that I'm looking for them either. I'm not, because I really don't even know where they are. If you think that there's mistakes in there, I don't see them. All right. So, and guys, I will say this. The math side of my brain actually had to add up these blocks because she put that there's 194 of them. I was like 97, 97. That should be like 187. So I had to ask my Amazon device to add for me because I couldn't do math today. I was like, I don't want to put that in there if she's added wrong. I don't want to do that. Nope, she got it right. It was me. I'm the math not genius tonight. All right. So we are about to launch into the depths of, we have a lot of pictures, okay? So I don't have a lot about each picture individually, but we're going to get through them, guys, because they're gorgeous. All right. And I have not seen them either. So just saying, I've not looked at them in detail. Laura has sent us stuff. Guys, we haven't seen anything from Laura in a while other than seeing her in chat. So she is finally gifting us a massive ton of, hey, I got these done. Quote, they're projects that I've been getting done little by little since my first Sew and Tell. I understand that you may not count all of them. No, Laura, we're counting every single one of them. We're counting every single one. All right, so this first one is a beautiful patchwork quilt. Looks very patriotic. Love my hero and support the troops, my hero and love, and like all of that. I love it. Absolutely, Andy. I will see you later. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. All right. Sorry, the video player failed to load. Okay, so this is a picture she sent in. I don't know if this is a finished picture or a pattern she was going with. And so we have this one right here, Around the World. And it looks like it's a tiny one too. Looks like those blocks might be 1.5 inches. They're adorable, Laura. Absolutely adorable. Oh, wow. Look at these trees, guys. Look at the trees. These are applique, aren't they, Laura? They've got to be. They've got to be. Are they applique? They are. Oh, I love the job you did on them. They are fantastic, and I love the quilting designs. Laura says many of these were gifted. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. Look how stunning this is. Absolutely, Helen. You have a great evening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I love this, Laura. It's beautiful. That looks like a quilt as you go kind of thing. Stunning. The trees are applique. Fantastic. Guys, grandmother's flower garden. If you guys want to have some tips on completing a grandmother's flower garden, Laura is your person. I'm just kidding. I will help. I do have a grandmother's flower garden I've done. I haven't completed a giant piece, but I do know what I'm doing with them. Those are so pretty. Thank you, Helen. Have a great evening. Oh, is this actually lit up, Laura? It looks like it actually has lights in it. Is it? It does. It's got to. There's just no way. It's got to have lights in it. And then it's all that embroidery. Oh my goodness, Laura. Oh, that's so cute. And look at the little quilt hanging on the clothesline. The little tire swing. Oh, guys, you guys might have to pause and like look through this later too. Just saying. Just pause and come back to it. This is also from her. Oh, they are so precious. This is a beautiful baby quilt. So pretty. And Sock Monkey. Sock Monkey is so cute. Kimberbell, fantastic, because I have a Kimberbell to do. I need to get on it. I look forward to doing my Kimberbell. It's got a lot of cool things to go with it too. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is this one? Santa. We've got The Night Before Christmas. Is this an entire book and we put it as a quilt? I like that idea. I want to do that. I have a couple of possible books and I want to do it this way. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have this many pages. But oh, I'm going to have to come back and reread this because if you go all the way down here, you've got the end down here. Oh my gosh. That is adorable. That is so adorable. We're going to have a lot of pictures, guys. Oh, over the river and through the woods. Oh, they're beautiful pillows. It is the story of Night Before Christmas. Oh gosh. I'm going to have to go back and read it just because I can now. Just because I have access to the picture. So guys, if you want to pause at any point and or like when you do the replay, because you're going to want to do replay, come back and reread these. Oh, I love this. This table topper. That's beautiful. I love the colors in this. I think I bought the Design on Embroidery Library. Okay, that makes sense. I might have to go look it up and see. I've already been texted once, told I'm not allowed to pick up any more picture or any more projects. So we're gonna see how I go, see how I can do with that. Oh, that's cute. So cute. Perfect table runner, and I love the iron sitting there. I love the pink iron. It's so fitting. So fitting. But I love this. And look, guys, I'm gonna zoom in. Her quilting design in the pieces here is a snowflake. So each of the center diamonds is a snowflake. Oh, that's so perfect. So perfect. Great idea. All right, we've got this one that says love right in the center. I like it so much. I really should have looked at these before because I just didn't have time. Did not have time, but oh, wow. Wow, this is pretty. Guys, you are getting my actual live reactions because this is what I do to your pictures when you send them in. Even on Facebook. I am literally I will zoom in and I will look so closely. Oh, so you've done such a fantastic job with it. This is literally my reaction, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm stunning you. And then we got this one. I love how you did the curved piecing. It looks so seamless and so flawless. Oh, I cannot wait to see what you do with this. Laura says she was late with sending them. I know, right? No time for me to look. No time for me to ogle. Yeah, I know. Such a tough life. Such a tough life. All right. Golly, woo. I like this. It's different. So we've got, oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Look at here, guys. Look at here. I'm crazy. I know. She has fussy cut these flowers to be in these individual sections. Rayan's going, wow, I know, right? I'm literally in awe. So this is the main fabric, but she has fussy cut the fabric to have individual flowers in each of the fence rail pieces. Oh, that's so precious. That's absolutely precious, Laura. That's an AccuQuilt die. I'm probably the only black. You can send that die to me. I will absolutely use it, Laura. If you want to send it to me, I will use it. Nice embroidery, Laura. We need to get together and talk about our designs, right? Right? Yeah. Laura does love embroidery too. I know. Yeah, guys, if you have a AccuQuilt block that you don't want to use anymore, I will absolutely use it. I will put it to good use. All right. Oh my gosh. I do remember seeing this one a little bit, and I didn't get to look at it closely. This is a pillow, and it's this robe material. It's that waffle weave robe material, and she's got all the fraying and all of the fringe on all of the pennants on here. Oh my gosh, Laura. Okay, when you're done with this pillow, I want it. Okay, just saying. Just saying. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a mug rug. It's very cute. It's very cute. It's a good finish. It's a very cute finish. I like that. I think that's a mug rug, isn't it? Please tell me that my scale is not wrong. Oh, you use the chenille it. Okay, good. I have not seen anybody who used that before. I've used it, but I haven't frayed it yet. So we're gonna have to see how I can do with fraying it. Oh, you've embroidered your last name. I like that. See, I need to do that on my blankets so Tom knows that those are not his blankets. So, and then we need to embroider Tom's name on his blanket so that I know they're not mine. Not that I would touch his blankets. Oh, good. You made a set for your niece. That's fantastic. Jana says she's used designs by Juju. She does a lot of Anita Good designs. I love Anita Good designs. I will say that. I do love some Anita Good designs. I've used Embroidery Library, and I've used Urban Threads. I love Urban Threads. I can find some really good stuff there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are now officially, that last one, put us into the next category. She said, here's some machine embroidery projects that I'm working on or have completed. These are so cute. Are these bibs or these burp claws? I'm dying to know. Delia's has got several of Anita Good designs as well as many others. Yeah, Anita Good designs always come out beautifully. The bibs. The bibs are cute. These remind me of those little bears, the Grateful Dead bears almost. They're not the right shape, but they kind of, the colors pop like the Grateful Dead bears. I'm sorry if I screwed that up. Okay, so the other ones were birth claws, and these are the bibs. All right. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Ho 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 towel. I like them. They're so cute. I think I've seen this design somewhere. And then what in the world are these are dogs, I think, that are the totem dogs or something like that. My goodness. Well, Delia, we need to discuss designs also, right? I have one design set that is the sewing table of periodic table of sewing elements. I have that one still to do that I have not done yet. Oh, here's the trees again. So it came through on the other one too. All right. Well, hang on. There we go. All right. So we had a few extras. We just had a couple of extras. Oh, the pumpkins. They are so stinking cute. So I am having pumpkins on the one coming out in October, the quilt coming out in October. So this kind of design at the bottom, this pumpkin shape, that's kind of what you guys are going to be seeing from me. Right? Laura says machine embroidery is easier for me than quilting right now. I can start it and come back to it. I know, right? Machine embroidery is really good about that. You can leave it running. Oh my gosh. Salt and pepper shakers that my husband does not have yet. I love them. Salt and pepper shakers and then my teapot. That would be my teapot. Oh, you're okay, Laura. She's like, I'm sorry I duplicated. I would have too. I would have too. I love the salt and pepper shakers though. Mr. Siberian Wind is not allowed to see these because he'll want the salt and pepper shakers. In case you guys don't know, he collects them. All right. Ooh, this looks elegant. I love that. So this is a fantastic thing to talk about too, guys. If you are new to doing machine embroidery on toweling, I recommend that you put a topper on there, a wash away topper, and that will hold the pile down and it makes it easier to do this embroidery. So these look like they're the flat towels that are not pile, that like they don't have the fluff. But make sure that you use a wash away topper if you are doing anything with pile on it. I love giving towels for gifts. All right. Towels are great gifts. Farm fresh eggs and fresh brewed coffee, locally sourced, and premium roast. Oh, those are beautiful, Laura. Very well done. You did a fantastic job. Fantastic job. All right. Oh, here's the pillow with love on it. And she's got all the fringe going too. Oh, that looks like it's soft. It looks like it's soft. Just gotta say. All right. We still got a long ways to go, guys. I need to stop stopping so long. All right. Oh my gosh. That's a beautiful towel set, Laura. I love this idea. So she did the dragonflies that have both dragonfly colors on one towel, and then she did dragonflies on the other towels in different colors. Oh my gosh, guys. I really should have looked at stuff beforehand because I'm going to be stopping. See, this is what I'm talking about. So this has got the pile. So if you use the wash away stabilizer on top, you will have a beautiful stitch out. You can get a lot more detail in your designs with the wash away stabilizer on top. And it will wash out, I promise. Oh my gosh. So we've got the state, Valley of the Sun embroidered on that. We've got a lot of different towel ideas. It looks like seasonal towels. I like that. And then the car, I like that one too. Delia says she made a tree skirt from Designed by Juju for her daughter 2 years ago. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love this. All that confetti. I would hate to hand stitch that confetti. I love that it's machine embroidery. Happy New Year towels. I love them. I love them. Good colors too. Very good colors. This one's also Happy New Year as well on a different color towel. And that blends very well. Mommy's Kitchen, where sweet memories are made. And then Making Sweet Memories with Mommy. This looks like it needs to be on an Etsy shop, Laura. Like totally. Like I would go, if I saw this on Etsy, I would, or saw this normally, I would think that this is an Etsy shop. Chris, you are so right. She says, "So and Tell is dangerous. Too many I want to do that ideas." I know, right? And I started it. I started it. It's my fault. Blame me. All right. Oh, we got Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells is so cute. And then we've got You Wash, I'll Dry, Season Everything with Love, and Love Beyond Measure. Those are beautiful. Those are so beautiful. You know, the You Wash, I'll Dry need to be shirts too. That way, that or aprons. And Laura says it was for a great niece and great niece. Yes. Beautiful idea. Beautiful idea. Oh, these are beautiful. I could actually do that with a couple designs I've already got. I love that. So we've got love on one of the towels and then different flower patterns on the others. I love it. It makes a fantastic gift and very personalized without being over the top, you know? We've got Gunter Guten Morgen, which is good morning. Oh, yeah, they're expensive now, right? They are very expensive. You got a lot of designs for a nominal fee. Yeah, when you start buying, yeah. Oh my gosh, freestanding pies. Oh, what are you gonna do with the? Are these coasters? Please tell me these are coasters. I've got to know. Are these coasters? Are these pie coasters? We got a strawberry pie and a blueberry pie coasters. I gotta know. I've got to know. All right. Oh, and these go with the German. Oh, I love it. I love it. Those are perfect to put on towels. Keep it up, everyone. Getting my Sojo back. See, right, Judy? That's what Sew and Tell is about. Sew and Tell is all about that. I love this. I love this shirt, Laura. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gosh. Oh, so beautiful. You've done a fantastic job with this. You've got they are coasters. The pies are coasters, guys. The pies are coasters. Okay. I love it. You have really got this embroidery thing down. You're doing fantastic with it. Oh, Lisa. Lisa's got a bag. I love Lisa's bag. It's beautiful. I'm jealous. but it's beautiful. Nursing is my superpower. That's a fantastic hoodie. That's a fantastic hoodie. And I bet that this nurse wears that to and from work every day because I totally would. We have German heritage. I know, right? You've got German, I've got Scottish, you know. Yeah, it all works. All works. Scottish and Irish on in my side. Oh, another Apollo. Hurston Olds. I like that. Oh, here's a big set. I love it. Oh my gosh, guys. You're just gonna have to pause. You're just gonna have to pause and come back. Because we've got another teapot and salt and pepper shakers, the canisters, the apron, the oven mitts, the teacups, the coffee kettle, and the mixer. Oh, oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to steal some designs. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna steal. I will buy. But gosh, they're pretty. The hoodie was for my daughter, says Laura. Oh, I bet she wears it all the time. Okay, now this is the one that I asked about earlier. I actually sent her back an email and said, I need this one. Still plays with blocks. You gotta have the still plays with blocks. You've gotta have it. I need this one. That is the one that I need. I've got a couple of people that would absolutely love that one. Delia's asking Laura where she gets her towels from, right? Oh, relax, and all the flowers on there. Just phenomenal, Laura. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, a cross stitch. The little mouse. Oh my goodness. Guys. Oh my gosh, guys. Beautiful job, Laura. Beautiful job. Oh, wow. That turned out so pretty. Oh, I cannot wait. Cannot wait to see all of these others. Take life one cup at a time. Coffee, a hug and a mug. Take time to smell the coffee. Now, I do have one of the quilt tops that I am auctioning off is coffee themed. So just keep in mind there is a coffee themed quilt top being auctioned off later this month. Laura says she gets her towels and such off of Costco, Sam's, and TJ Maxx on sale, right? Sent the flag measurements in the comments of the picture for you. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. You're rocking me out. Thank you. I love that. That will absolutely be something that we get done for veteran up here too. So thank you so much for that. Oh, you scanned an old cross stitch design and used your machine to do that cross stitch? I never would have known. Oh my goodness. I can't cheat like that. I want to cheat like that, but I can't cheat like that on what I've got working. That's amazing, Laura. I love these Merry Christmas towels too. Oh my gosh. So pretty. The 442. That 442 has to mean something. I don't know what it means, but it has to mean something. And more towels. I love it. I might need those coffee towels for my son's wedding shower, right? Right? Oh, wow. We've got a Christmas, a Valentine's, and an Easter. I love that Easter. I'm not a huge Easter fan, but I love that Easter one. That just like pops. But you picked the perfect towels for those. Delia's asking what embroidery machine Laura has. Delia's got a Brother XE1 and a PRS 100 free arm. Oh my gosh. Oh, the 442 is a car. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is upside down. I can't flip it either. Not where I'm at right now. Oh, wait. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Yes, I can. Okay. Got Happy Easter with that egg design. It really pops better on that black one. Engine motor of an Oldsmobile. Okay, that makes sense. I knew it had something to do with cars, but I just didn't know exactly what. I should know that one, but I'll get fussed at later because I didn't. So that's okay. Oh, the look of the Irish. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. My husband would love to have all these embroidered towels, Laura, just saying. He would decorate with them every single season. We need to get back to decorating, but we're going to wait until we move. Laura's got a Husqvarna Diamond Royal and an Epic 3. Beautiful machines, too. Oh, those are so delicate. So delicate. And Laura uses both. I don't blame you. I would too. Okay, so she sent this other set. Here's a bit more for you. There are a couple that I haven't shared before. I did them many years ago, but I'm very proud of the christening gown and Afghan. I'm not sure they count. Yes, they do. They count. They definitely count. This is stunning, Laura. Absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty. I love the colors. My hat is off to all of you who can crochet and hand embroider and knit. I could not even imagine to do this. Golly. That one's so square too. So very square. So pretty, guys. A lot of people do this chevron pattern. A lot of people do it. That's very pretty. It's very, it trips your eyes after a minute. It's very pretty though. Oh, the headband. I love it. And the blanket with it. Oh. And here we go again. I love it. I cannot do this stuff, guys. So, like, absolutely, I don't even know where to start other than it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. See, like, I don't even know how you would do this. Like, I watch Andy and I don't even know how you would do this. So beautiful, guys. So freaking stunning. I love the bag. Oh, I love the bag. Cynthia says she tried to crochet a chevron blanket, total fail. I wouldn't even be able to get that far. I love this bag. Oh, I love that bag. It's so cute. I don't know what I would be scared to use it, but it's so pretty. So pretty. All right, last of Laura's. Look at the yarn and with the ribbon in it. That's just, oh my gosh, Laura. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Laura says she's been crocheting since she was 4 or 5 years old. Well, you definitely have it down. I can vouch. You have it down. You know what you're doing. Delia says she can loom knit and lucky they come out decent. Yeah, I do have one of those loom things to sit on the table that you roll the handle, but I haven't tried it yet. So I still need to get to that. That's something for maybe this summer. I don't know. Or maybe this winter, upcoming winter. All right, so now we are to Linda. Linda, welcome. Yeah, Linda's still here. She says that this is her latest creation. It's so bright and cheerful. So springtimey. It's perfect. We just got done with Easter 2 days ago. This is perfect timing to be showing this. I love it. Absolutely pretty, gorgeous, beautiful, all of the above. And I love it. I want to go cuddle up under it. Can I come cuddle up under it, Linda? Can I? Will you let me? Will you be mad at me? Or do I have to wait? Do I have to wait? All right. So Linda, Irish Sail Lady Linda, sent this one in. She sent in a few pictures, and this is the layout for the Star Log Cabin quilt she is putting together. I am in love. There's so much you can do with log cabin blocks, guys. And this shows you that all you got to do is play with the layout until you're happy with it. I don't see anything that I would change. I think you did a fantastic job, Linda. Great job. Now, she also sent this in. Here are blocks number 31 through 41 for Alice in Wonderland Quilt Along. Oh, you're so welcome, Linda. Linda's Trendy Threads was the first one. Good night, Mona. Thank you so much for being here. I know we're running a little late tonight, but I promise we'll get through this. I promise we will. All right, now these are the other blocks. Some more blocks for the Alice's Wonderland Sampler Quilt Top. She also started another quilt top with lots of blues, which is her favorite color. I love this. The One Block Wonders. I love it. And this one's called Kaleidoscope. She's also finally finished making bimini tops for 2 of her sailing customers. One top is navy blue, and the other is royal blue tweed. And she also made the Jack bag for their mainsail to stow away when they're not sailing and sitting at the dock. I love this. Fantastic work, Linda. Fantastic work. I love seeing that you're doing all of this other stuff in addition to quilting because you're able to change those gears just like some of the others of us in the group. And it's amazing to watch. Absolutely amazing to watch. So thank you. Nanette shared this. She says that this is better late than never. Sample star blocks testing for her granddaughter's graduation quilt. I'm loving it. I cannot wait to see what this quilt is going to look like. And I'm taking it, you have to have it done by May. So better get going on it, right? I love it. Beautiful work. I did have another one from Nanette, but she didn't put Sew and Tell on it, so I didn't know if I can share it. I haven't seen her name in the chat tonight, so I can't share without permission. I still have to go back and get Brenda's, so don't let me forget, guys. We'll go grab Brenda's at the end. Nikki says she finally finished her Song Sparrow quilt top. I am in love with it. I am absolutely in love with it, Nikki. It looks so beautiful. I love that you chose the different colors for the birds. I think it just adds that extra pop of color and it makes them stand out so beautifully against all of the flowers. You did a fantastic job with that. I'm sorry, I did not mean to click through. We cannot miss the fluff face in with Rena's picture. Rena sent this in, something for Sew and Tell. It's a fat quarter shop project from last year that will be going to South Dakota to a 1-year-old great niece. And Stacy is the fluff face that gives her approval. Joan says, I take it Laura won the prize tonight, right? She brought us the most, and we're going to round it down to 50 entries. So everybody is going to get 50 entries tonight. So I will announce it on the community tab, but we're going to do 50 entries. Hey, Jen, welcome in. Glad you're here. So Rena, I love Stacy sitting there. I love that Stacy gives her stamp of approval. It is a beautiful quilt, and I think the 1-year-old great niece is going to approve as well. And this is also from Rena. She sent this one in. It is a Pat Sloan sew along from a few years ago, finely quilted using leftover fabric for the scrappy binding. It's quilted with black and white variegated thread. So when you quilt a black and white quilt, what else are you supposed to use? Red? I mean, you could, but great idea. I love that companies do offer something like black and white variegated threads. So when you're doing a monochrome quilt, look for a variegated thread that complements your monochrome layout. Puppy says, why is my quilt on the wall? I know, Chris. I know. And Judy says she loves the dog, right? Cynthia says it's a pretty black and white quilt. It is. It's very cute. Very well balanced, too. Absolutely, Dawn. Have a great night. She's got to sign off. Good night, all. Go pet some fabric before you get in bed. You know you want to. Now, Ray Ann sent this one in. She says these are her Show and Tell Fox blocks. So there's a quilt out there called Show and Tell, and you are making these mini quilts, and you are adding these animals to help hold up your quilts. And so Ray Ann is working on that quilt, and these are the Fox blocks. I love it. Beautiful color choices, Rayanne. I love it. I cannot wait to see how this all comes together. This one is from Shelby. She says that this is her Socialites 3 Fat Quarter Shop Sew Along progress. She's using Hopscotch and Freckles by Poppy Cotton. It's from her stash. I love that you fussy cut the strawberries. The fussy cut strawberries. They are everything. They're everything. They're nothing and everything at the same time. Jen says that she likes the black and white quilt. She's never done a black and white. I know. So the black and white and red quilt that I'm doing is kind of a toss towards black and white quilts. The 365 quilt I am doing in black, white, and red because I wanted to do a black, white, and red all over quilt, and it is definitely turning into that. So you guys will see how that comes out once I get closer to getting that one done. This came in from Susan. Finished sewing the binding on this afternoon. This is in early March when she posted this. She said she bought the panel at a quilt show last spring, as well as the charm pack and the rest of the border fabric. The backing is a map fabric left over from backing another quilt. I hand quilted lines to represent the longitude and latitude lines in the panel and continued the zigzag from the half square triangles in the rest of the border. I will be taking this to my daughter at the end of this month, and another UFO is checked off. I love that you did latitude and longitude. I love the reasoning behind it. Cynthia says foxy foxes. I know, they are so foxy. Yeah, they're foxy. They're definitely foxy foxes. You've got it right, Cynthia. I'm now stuck. Squirrel. Okay. No, but they're not squirrels, they're foxes. Okay, this is also from Susan, a quilt of valor in progress. I cannot wait to see what you do with this, Susan. I am so looking forward to seeing how this one turns out. It's going to be very patriotic, and I'm looking forward to seeing what your layout's going to be. This one is 3 of her 2016 vertical row by rows. She says she still needs to zigzag around the shapes fused on 2 of them, and the one that reminds her of the pole on MASH, where everyone's hometown was on a piece of wood with the shape of an arrow. And it's because some of the applique that would possibly break a sewing machine needle will be hand quilting when all of the vertical rows are ready. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about now. I was reading it and then I'm looking at it. I love it. That's gonna be a lot of stitching down. I love it. Delia is looking forward to seeing your quilt of valor completed, Susan. All right. Then these are 3 horizontal rows from Susan. 2 are from shops in Arizona and 2 from a shop that was here in Washington State. Let's see. Most everything is zigzag stitched, and she added some embroidery to make the cactus look more realistic. She will be hand quilting this one as well, taking great care in the areas of multiple fused pieces. Good call. Very good call. I don't like some of the fusing that's in row by rows or the shop hop blocks because sometimes you have to put more work in to get it stitched down because you don't want it to come apart later, and it's aggravating to have to do that. So I hear you on that. All right, we are getting closer to the end, guys, so don't forget to get your super chats in. This is from Susie. She says it's a baby quilt for her church family. It's another one of her go-to patterns. I love it. I love it. So we've got the square and a square blocks, and then we've got the color blocks. I love it. It's so beautiful, and it looks like it comes together very quickly and easily. Beautiful job. Fantastic color, Susie. I love it. And I love the quilting on it, guys. We're going to zoom in. We're going to zoom in. Oh my gosh, you can't see the quilting zoomed in. Oh, maybe. Here we go. Here we go. You can see some of the quilting here. It's rainbows. Kind of. It's actually circles. It's full circles. But in the colored blocks, it kind of looks like rainbow pieces. Oh, how beautiful. How absolutely beautiful, Susie. I love the quilting design. That's so perfect for a baby quilt. All right, now this came from Cynthia. She says she finally completed her first quilt top. We need to have like sound effects here. I need to have some sound effects to give you like the clapping sound effect. She says she followed So Blessed by Jess's beginner lesson teaching the log cabin block. This is a throw-sized quilt, but she might add more blocks to it so that it fits on a queen-size bed. Absolutely what I'd be talking about. Susie says that the quilt pattern on her quilt is a spiral. Okay, perfect. It still is amazing for that. There we go. Jen, you have a raffle ticket for April 14th, 1 week from today. Congratulations. So on this quilt, Cynthia says that she feels like she accomplished something big and she looks forward to her next project. She says, just don't look too closely or you will see my mistakes. The lighting in the picture is not the best, but the colors in the quilt top are red, white, blue, and green. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop right here for just a second to say there is nothing that I see wrong in this quilt. And even if there is something that is technically wrong in this quilt, I will never point that out because I feel like that is not fair to any quilter. So yeah, we're not going to look too closely, and we wouldn't look, we wouldn't go back and count it out either. All right, so Yay, Susan has a raffle ticket as well for April 14th. Okay, so we are at 5 out of the 10. So 5 more raffle tickets, guys, and we'll hit a goal for tonight. All right, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to scroll back. I apologize. I'm not trying to make you guys sick. Let's see if I can. You know what? We're going to do this a different way. Bear with me just a minute. We are going to transition off. Let me go grab Brenda's because we are not going to let Brenda miss out. Because this is, what did I say? 50 raffle tickets, or did I say 60? Who can tell me how many raffle tickets I said you guys are getting tonight? Who can tell me how many we are getting tonight? I want to know. If there's anything wrong, it's a design choice. Exactly. Bingo. It is a design choice. If it is technically wrong, it is a design choice. And I am not going to mess with a design choice. Not at all. All right. So who remembers? Was it 50 or was it 60? 50. Okay, so 50 raffle tickets. So Brenda, you are also getting 50 raffle tickets. So I'm glad you got into the chat so you could tell me so I could put this in here. So let me go back. This is Alicia's. I do not know why it took me all the way back to the beginning. No, this is Brenda's. It looks very similar to Alicia's. Judy has a raffle ticket. Thank you, Judy. You have a raffle ticket for April 14th. So we are now at 6 out of 10. You got 4 more to go if we want to hit goal. Nothing wrong at all. It's hard for me to let my mistakes go, as also, says Jen. Right. Andrea says everyone has done an amazing job. Such a talented group of people we have here. Agreed. So what Brenda said about hers is, this is Teresa Louise's friendship pattern done with a patriotic jelly roll. I love it. It is so beautiful. So I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so you guys can really look at this. So here's that pinwheel in the center. It's just so beautiful, so beautiful. And the friendship pattern, guys, in case you guys have not paid attention, Katie's trying to say 55. I love it. So yeah, everybody who's participated tonight is getting 50 raffle tickets towards the Sew and Tell giveaway quilt. Okay. So I love this, Brenda. You did a fantastic job. And thank you so much for showing up so that I could ask you exactly whether or not I could share it, because I have to get your permission to share. So guys, if you don't put Sew and Tell in the Facebook group that I can share your Sew and Tell, if I don't have another arrangement with you to get your permission somewhere else, I have to ask if you want to share it, and I can't count you unless you tell me that it can. Katie Craft says it looks like fireworks. I know, right? It's so pretty, and that would be fantastic for a Quilt of Valor for any veteran. So perfect job, Brenda. I love it. I'm absolutely in love with it. Okay, so that's everybody. Nobody else has been here to answer, and everybody else who didn't have a yes on theirs, they had at least one entry, so they're still getting counted. So we didn't miss anybody. So guys, this is the quilt that's going home with somebody. Okay, and we're gonna go over it one more time, just for a hot minute. Okay, one of these blocks in here, this one right here, all of these blocks have words in them, aside from the 5 that don't have words. Okay, there's 5 of them that are just flowers. Everything else has words in it. This one says, tell your story. Okay, I want you guys to tell me your story. Tell me about your quilt. Tell me about your piece that you're making. Tell me anything and everything. I love hearing from you. So please don't ever shut that down. Please make sure you give me something to tell everybody about it, because I love to be able to share that. Andrea says she's been here all along, just pooped out. You and me both. She's been doing spring cleaning and did not get a nap in today, so she's about to fall asleep and still need to cook dinner. Oh no! Oh no! Yes, it was that friendship pattern. I know, because she's gonna call it the potato chip. It's the potato chip block, but she added the friendship star in there. This one says growing strong and beautiful. And I will do a lot of pictures of this before I ship it. Okay, so there's one that didn't come out super perfect. It says happiness blooms in you. It might look like happiness blooms in you because I sewed a little close to the H, but it's a tiny one. You guys can see how tiny this is. Okay. Tiny seeds grow big dreams. We've got create your own joy every day. We've got love. We have glow down here. We have shine is up at the top. Beloved friend. So all of this is in this quilt. It says you make the world a better place. I wish for you a bouquet of joy. Jen says you're not supposed to tell your mistakes. I'm allowed to. I'm showing you so you know what not to do. But here's why I share, guys. Judy says he'll be okay when she wins it. She is jonesing for this quilt, guys. Judy is jonesing for this quilt. And you did enter, I know, because I looked. You are meant to shine. Okay? I truly believe that. The whole reason that I started this channel, and well, not the whole reason I started the channel, the whole reason that I started Sew and Tell is because I truly believe each of you in your own craft world, your own environment, you are meant to shine. And so I want to make sure that you guys have all of this, the positivity and the happiness and the flowers and the prettiness and the encouragement. I want to make sure you guys have that. And so that's why I made this one as one of the Sew and Tell giveaway quilts. Let me move my laser light. I keep hitting it. So this is going home with one of you. When I find the other panel, because I have another panel with all of these phrases in it, when I find the panel, I will have it up for auction. Okay? So there is another panel of this that has all of these sayings on there. So if you want to make your own, you would be able to do that. When I find that, I will put it into the auction. So make sure you stay tuned and you keep paying attention because I will post at least a week in advance. And I'll post it in the community tab, the Facebook group, the MeWe group. I'll post it in all of them. And when I send out the Reflections mystery information right before the 15th, I will also include it there as well so that way you guys know when the auction's going to be. So if you want the panel to make this, if you did not win this quilt, if you want the panel to be able to cut up and use, you would be able to have that. My phone crashed today. They were stuck on the phone. Let me see what I've got for you, Andrea. Let me make sure. I think you've entered this Sew and Tell cycle. Let me make sure you have. Yeah, you've got entries. You've got 59 entries. So you are still in the running. Yeah, you are still in the running. It's Tammy's Sew and Tell and giveaway. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Been munching on a broccoli salad while watching Have to Balance Out Sunday sugar. You and me both. I need to. I've been getting too much candy and too much sugar. I had a lady at church tell me that since I retired, I had more time for quilting. She's seen me calmer, happier, Malik. Yeah, quilting is really a fantastic respite. It is a fantastic hobby, but it is also a fantastic community. When you are a quilter, when you are a crafter, and you join the quilting community at any rate, point, time, whatever, it is amazing the amount of love and outpouring that the quilting community gives. I don't know who of you guys have paid attention or who've listened. Oh, thank you, Brenda. She says that this quilt is spectacular. It's going home to somebody, and you now have 50 entries from today. So congratulations. The podcast series that I'm doing right now throughout 2026 is trying to focus on that positivity. So not spoiling everybody else's fun was the last podcast episode. So if you have recommendations, if you have suggestions for me for future podcast episodes, you can also send them to me. I do take suggestions. So the last two podcasts actually were based off suggestions that came in. So please, please send those to me. I do not mind, and I actually appreciate it. It gives me something to feedback off of and gives me a guide for what you guys would really like to listen to on my podcast. So if you've not checked out my podcast episodes yet, it is The Siberian Stitcher. Hey, Ellen, welcome in. So The Siberian Stitcher over on Spotify and iHeartRadio. If you want to check out my podcast, please do so. Make sure, guys, that you tune in 1 week from today. So I do have this going home with somebody. We have the super chat giveaway. So all of the super chats that have been coming in tonight, we've gotten 6 tonight out of the 10 we were trying to go for. So we've got the super chat giveaway that will go away, or that will go next week, as well as a couple of freebie giveaways that I will also be running. The freebie giveaways, you do have to be present to win. If you win the show and tell or you win super chat, I will come find you. Okay. If you do not answer my call, you're not there, whatever, I will come find you some way. Okay. I will tag you somehow. You can't be in your crazy thinking and quilt at the same time. All of you are my family. Love, joy, and happiness always, right? You are so right, Jen. And that is the whole reason that I started Show and Tell. I wanted to be able to reward you guys. There we go. Laura's trying to up our super chat. We're now at 7 out of 10. So the whole reason I started Show and Tell is because I want to reward you for spending time being creative. And you make something and you might finish it, you might not. But if it's finished enough that you're willing to share your progress with us, I want to reward you for that. I want to give you that dopamine. I want to give you that serotonin. I want to give you that good warm fuzzy feeling back, because you sharing with us gives everybody else the happy juice. It gives everybody the smiles. And of course, I want to do that project, the dangerous part, that part. There we go. We are at 8, guys. 2 more super chats, and we will hit 10 for the night. There we go. There's one more. And okay, so we have now hit 10 with Susie. So Laura, Janet, Katie Crafts, and Susie, you guys have put it to the 10. So thank you so much for that. I appreciated that. That always puts me closer to being able to ship out more. So the more super chats we do, the more ads that, the more ad revenue that comes through, the more I can send you guys stuff. And I like to be able to send you guys stuff. Okay. So just keep that in mind. When I upload the Reflections Mystery to the Patreon, the Reflections Mystery download sheet, fear of missing out is real. It is. So when I upload the Patreon, the download sheets to Patreon, if you have your Patreon settings to text you, you will get a text message. If you have them set to email, you will get an email message. You still can't access it until 3 p.m. on the 15th. You don't need to pay anything, but you will get a notification when it's uploaded. And then you will be able to access it on the 15th at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. So just keep in mind that is coming up. We are 8 days away from the next Reflections Mystery. Thank you, Ellen. You are putting me over at 11. I love it. Thank you. Guys, all these super chats, you are getting raffle tickets. Every super chat is giving you a raffle ticket for April 14th. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So these will close on April 12th. So every super chat that comes in after April 12th will go towards the October giveaway, okay? So the super chats go towards putting stuff in my box to give away to you guys, and it goes towards shipping you those items, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I need to go get dinner, as well as probably a few of you that I've seen in the chat saying you need to fix dinner as well. So thank you so much for being here. If you are watching this on the replay and you are feeling like you are missing out on the super chats, you can always hit a super thanks. I don't know exactly how to do it. I can't tell you how to do it. But when you go to leave a comment, there's like a little monetary something or other. It looks like a $sign inside a box. If you click on that and it says give a super thanks, that's where you need to go. Super thanks count for super chats, okay? So you can do it off You don't have to do it on a live. You can do it afterwards as well. Go pet some fabric. Go put some needle and thread to fabric. Go get a little bit more of a dopamine hit. Hey, Denise, go get a little bit more of a dopamine hit. If you tuned in after the beginning of the slideshow, you want to go back and rewatch the beginning of tonight's live. I did have some announcements I'm not going to repeat. So go back and watch the beginning of the live. You may have to give YouTube a few minutes to process everything, but I will see you guys Friday for Yuletide Sampler 2 with Kathy and Alicia. And you will want to make sure you put the 14th on your calendar. You want to be here for the giveaways. And I will see you guys